Hey, what's up guys, it's Jackson here and we're back with the new video. Today I'm going to be playing this fastest XBOW cycle deck on ladder. I'm at 6.8 right now, so hopefully I can win 3 games and get to 6.9. This deck is really gimmicky and I'd actually recommend messing around with it in like a classic challenge or something just to, work on your micro placements, because that's honestly like the most important part about playing XBOW is your micro placements. So this deck really makes you have to think about what you're doing and where you're placing cards to get the most value on. So it looks like this guy's playing Royal Giant, so this is going to be a really tough matchup because I don't have a Tesla or like a mini P.E.K.K.A to defend it. Let's see. Okay, my Ice Spirit doesn't jump there, so I'm just going to log. But he didn't defend the XBOW very much, so I am going to get a big XBOW lock here, so this is really good. Okay, he logs here. I think I'm just going to XBOW 6 Elixir here because he's low on Elixir, and I don't think he'll be able to get his Royal Giant down in time. Okay, perfect. So we do get an XBOW lock there. Yeah, so he does RG, so I was correct. He did have like 2 less Elixir than me, so I was able to get an XBOW lock. I'm going to Firecracker here, and then play Skellies, and I'm going to play an Ice Spirit once the Royal Giant crosses the bridge. Okay, the Ice Spirit jumps on the Mother Witch. That's really unfortunate. The Mother Witch does hit all 3 skeletons, but it's okay because the Firecracker does very well against all of them. And I'm going to Fire Spirit here just to protect my Firecracker, and if he doesn't defend it, we're going to get a lot of damage. Okay, so he does defend it, so that's fine. I can just kite this with 2 Elixir. So this is a good situation for us. So his tower is really low, but obviously we can't spell cycle him, so I'm going to need another XBOW lock, I think. I think I'm just going to XBOW here and just try to bait out Elixir. Okay, so he does Zappies, which means he is at 10, which means he will get an RG down, but he's not back, it looks like. So if I had a log, I would be able to log the right. I'm going to log the right now, and I'm going to hit both the Zappies, so maybe we get some damage here. Okay, I'm going to Firecracker the Skelly King once the Zappy on the right dies, so my Firecracker stays alive. Let's see. I think if he just logs, he won't take any damage at all. Okay, yeah. So I am going to XBOW... Okay, I'm so bad. I misplaced the XBOW there, but he is going to RG it anyway, so it's okay. Worst case scenario, he realizes I misplaced the XBOW and he RGs the back. But since he didn't recognize I misplaced it, it actually didn't cost me anything. Like, that mistake didn't affect the outcome of the game at all. I'm going to Firecracker low here to get value against the RG and the Skelly King. He does Fireball, which sucks, but I need to get back to a lock here, and then I'm going to have to Ice Golem. Okay, I do miss 1 skeleton there. That 1 skeleton is going to be really annoying. Was that 4 hits? Okay, yeah, so my Skelly got a lot of value. That's what I was talking about, micro plays. So that was 1 micro mistake I've made so far. There's probably been a few others. I'm going to Firecracker this RG here, and I'm going to play an Ice Spirit once it gets across to freeze it. I'm going to play an Ice Golem here on the Zappies. And let's see, I'm going to log here to get some chip damage. It's going to be really hard to take his tower, especially with the log damage nerf. Hopefully this Firecracker stays alive. Okay, yeah, so it should stay alive. I am going to play Skellies to surround the Skelly King to protect it. And I'm going to log the middle to predict a Scar me. Okay, I hit a Mother Witch here, but I think that's still going to get an XBOW lock. Yeah, so that wasn't my intention to predict the Mother Witch. I was predicting a Scar me there because I knew he couldn't RG. But it still worked out in our favor. We did get an XBOW lock. I'm going to Ice Golem here to block the Fisherman, and I'm going to defensive XBOW to take no damage. I'm going to Skellies now since he locked. He missed the log on the Firecracker, which means he's not able to kill it unless he Fireballs, so I'm going to play another one. Yikes. Okay, that Fisherman killed the Firecracker. That sucks. That's so bad. I'm going to have to log here. I wouldn't have had to log if the Firecracker was still alive. I'm going to defensive XBOW at 6 here so he can't RG me. I need to get his tower somehow, but I guess I'm just going to have to log cycle. I'm going to Ice Spirit here and make him defend it, and I'm also going to Firecracker to make him defend that as well, just so his RG pushes and is big. My Ice Golem, I was late with it, so I'm not able to protect the Firecracker, but it did chip the tower, which is good. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to mirror my Firecracker here, play another Ice Golem. I'm going to log low to hit everything. I'm going to play a Fire Spirit and an Ice Spirit. And I'm going to play another Firecracker here. That Ice Spirit got so much value. I think I need to log again. Okay. Yikes, this is so bad. Okay, I'm going to block the Fisherman. These pigs are so annoying. Okay, I'm going to play an Ice Golem high. I think I just need to mirror log cycle him and just pray that I can take his tower before he takes mine. He's going to get back to a Fireball, but I'm back to a log already, so hopefully my log hits before his Fireball. Okay, perfect. That was such a close game. I'm really surprised I won that because that was against a hard counter, but I think I played pretty well, and I definitely deserved that win. Okay, here am I against the next game. This is AK Notorious. He finished almost top 200 last season with giant double minions, but he didn't have a ghost, so I'm assuming he's not playing his main deck. Let's see. Okay, he has a magic archer, so that's really unfortunate. I'm going to mirror log it here because if you guys didn't know, 2 logs kill the magic archer. So obviously 2 mirrored logs would kill a magic archer as well because the mirrored log does more damage than a regular log. So he did get marcher damage there, but it's okay because I was able to defend it. And it looks like he's playing P.E.K.K.A. Bridge Spam, so he lets my Fire Spirit connect, which is really good. And he's going to Fireball this Firecracker, so I'm going to play Skelly's Ice Spirit on the Battle Ram. If he zaps, I'm going to have to defend it even more. I think I still might have to defend it. Yeah, so I'm going to kite it with an Ice Golem just to be safe. This is a kind of weird matchup just because I don't have a building, but my cycle is so fast that I can, you know, kind of just place cards down and defend his Battle Ram and his Ghost and stuff with Ice Golems and Ice Spirits and whatnot. I'm going to surround this Ghost, and I'm going to play an Ice Spirit over here and an Ice Golem. I might have messed up the Ice Golem. I think the Magic Archer will kill it before the Firecracker kills the Magic Archer, so it might hit my tower once. I'm going to log the left tower to hit the bandit, and I'm going to play Skellies to defend it. Okay, perfect. So we're down about 500 damage, but it's okay, because the matchup only gets better for me as time progresses because the elixir ramps up. I'm going to Firecracker high here so we can't Fireball it. I'm going to play an Ice Golem to block his Ghost, and I'm going to Ice Spirit his Battle Ram. Okay, perfect. So he does Fireball there. I'm just going to go log and then Fire Spirit. The Fire Spirit's going to die, I think. I think I misplaced it. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to have to cut an Ice Golem here. So not the end of the world, but I definitely misplaced the Fire Spirit there. So I did have to commit more elixir than I needed to. Let's see. If he goes Bandit the bridge, I'm just going to mirror Ice Spirit to activate my King. He marched the back here, so I'm just going to Firecracker into the left lane. And I think I might Defensive Expo here. Just because he's going to have to play a spell on it. Okay, he goes in. So this is a really bad play on his part because I can just mirror log and get so much value. I don't think he was expecting that at all. And that should defend everything. So instead of fireballing my Expo, he chose to punish it with his troops. But the troops obviously didn't punish the Expo, so I was able to get a free defensive Expo. But he's going to definitely P.E.K.K.A. this Expo. Okay, yeah. I don't know why he's laughing. I'm going to mirror log this Magic Archer again. That's the easiest way to take care of it because that card's really annoying without a fireball. And he's going to fireball this, which sucks. But I am able to kill this P.E.K.K.A. Okay, I need the Firecracker and I need to get a log. And I think I need a Fire Spirit. No, I don't need a Fire Spirit. So I'm just going to Expo here because I'm back. I think he's back to P.E.K.K.A. Okay, he's not back to P.E.K.K.A, but it's because he played the Ghost on the right. I'm going to defend this Ghost with Skelly's Ice Spirit, and then I'm going to log the E-Wiz. So I do get a really nice Expo connection here. I'm going to Ice Golem to block the Magic Archer. Okay, perfect. And then I'm going to play a Firecracker to kill it. Okay, so he did zap. So that was really good Ice Golem on my part because it got us so much more damage. I'm going to Expo at 6 here, but I think he's able to get the P.E.K.K.A down just because I was 0 elixir whenever he played his zap. So he does get the P.E.K.K.A down. We're still in a really good position though. I'm going to play Skelly's really low here. And I'm going to Fire Spirit. I'm going to save my Ice Spirit here. I'm being very cautious with the Ice Spirit because I needed to defend the Battle Ram. Let's see. Okay, so there's his Battle Ram. I'm going to Ice Spirit and Skelly's the Battle Ram. And that's going to clean it up nicely. If he zaps, I'm just going to log and play another Fire Spirit. Good log there. I did hit both the barbs. I'm going to Ice Golem high to kill the Bandit. Protect the Firecracker. Perfect. Okay, now I'm going to Expo. This is such a good position for me. Okay, he gets the P.E.K.K.A down. Let's see, I'm just going to play another Firecracker on it, and then I'm going to play Skelly's to defend my Firecracker that I just played. He goes with the Magic Archer there. I'm going to mirror log it once again. Notice the common theme here. The Magic Archer did hit the Firecracker, so he can zap it, but I think he's going to Bandit. I do predict his Bandit. Hopefully the Ice Spirit helps defend it. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to mirror the Ice Spirit here because I have to play the first one on the Bandit, and the Ice Spirit's my only way to defend the Battle Ram. He played a really weird Magic Archer there. I'm just going to log. I'm going to Fire Spirit his E-Wiz and play Skelly's on the Bandit. Let's see. Okay, I don't think I'm going to get any damage there. That sucks. I'm going to log the right to defend. Okay, I actually do get some damage. So he's zapped late. I'm going to Expo again. And he goes with the Ghost and the E-Wiz at the bridge. So I think this is going to be game. I can't see how he defends this Expo. He's playing really aggressive and not punishing my Expos properly. So I'm just going to mirror log here to kill the Battle Ram. And my Expo is going to walk on the tower. And that's definitely the game. This guy didn't play very well at all, but I still think I played way better than him, so I definitely deserve the win, even though I'm using a really weird deck. Let's see. That should give us 32 maybe? I'm not really sure. Kind of forgot where I was in trophies. 29. Okay, so I'm searching for the last game, and we do get put up against Alex Malera. I don't think I've ever seen this guy's name before, so I have no idea what to expect. I'm going to Ice Spirit the bridge here just to go ahead and try to bait out a card and figure out what he's playing. He has a cannon card, so I am just going to Expo opposite lane here and kind of see what he has to play. He might be playing Mortar. Okay, he has Giant Skeleton, so I'm going to Firecracker and play Skellies once it locks on to kill it. I think he might be playing a clone deck, because that's normally what I think when I see Giant Skeleton Cannon card. I'm going to Ice Spirit his Cannon card here to protect my Firecracker. As you can see, even though it shot the Firecracker, it's still not able to kill it because the Firecracker pushed itself back. It's not going to hit the tower, though, since the Cannon card did shoot it, but it's okay. Let's see. I think I'm just going to... I'm going to Fire Spirit the bridge here, and then I'm going to Expo, because I don't think he's back to Cannon card or Giant Skeleton. Oh, he's an Electro Giant, okay. So his deck is super weird. He might NATO the Firecracker, so he does NATO it, but he messed up his NATO, so I am able to just log and then play Skellies on the Hunter. And I'm going to Ice Spirit here. His NATO was really bad because it didn't actually get the Firecracker in the Royal Giant's range to kill it, so I was able to full defend that side. And I do get a Firecracker shot on the left, so that was a really good sequence for me. I don't really know how I'm going to get damage, though, because his deck, like, he has, like, so many counters to my Expo. Oh, my God, and he has a Sparky. So this guy's definitely playing a mid-ladder deck. He kind of just threw a bunch of broken cards together in one deck and pushed up here. I'm going to defensive Expo the Sparky here to kill it. Let's see. Okay, so it does lock on, so this is a really good situation for me. Oh, and he mirrored it. So I actually think I win the game here. I'm going to mirror the Expo on offense, and I'm going to play an Ice Golem to block his Cannon cart. He's not able to get the Cannon cart down in time. Let's go. Okay, so we do predict his Cannon cart there. I knew he wasn't able to get it down in time since mirrored Sparky is 7 elixir. So we are just going to take his tower here. So I'm not actually sure how he's going to take ours because I can just kind of defensive Expo the whole game, and I'm not sure how he's going to get damage. I'm in a defensive Expo here, but I think I actually misplaced this now that I think about it because I think he's going to play a Electro Giant behind the Giant Skeleton to, like, push it out of range of the Expo. I'm going to have to see. I might need to get back to an Expo here. Yeah, so that Electro Giant is not going to go to the Expo, so I'm going to have to play another one really high here. But it's okay because the Expo that I played first is still shooting. And I think I'm going to mirror log here to kill everything. Hopefully it de-shields the Cannon cart. Okay, perfect. And the Firecracker cleans up the Electro Giant. So this is perfect. I think this is game. I don't really see how he gets any damage unless I make a mistake or, like, lag out. But I definitely outplayed him by mirroring my Expo. Obviously he didn't know I had mirror, but I definitely deserve this win. I played much better than him, and he definitely has a hard counter. So hope you guys enjoyed the video of me playing the fastest Expo cycle deck. Enjoy the BM, and please like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.